Apple just lost another key employee, and this one is especially surprising because he played a major role in designing one of Apple's most important upcoming products, the iPhone Air. His name is Abidur Chowdhury, and his departure has raised a lot of questions inside and outside the company. Today, we're breaking down what happened, why it matters, and what this could mean for the future of Apple's hardware and AI strategy. Let's start with the basics. Chowdhury wasn't just another designer at Apple. He was one of the people deeply involved in the creation of the iPhone Air. He worked behind the scenes, helping shape the direction of what Apple hoped would be a major step forward in its iPhone lineup. In fact, Apple had recently given him a much more important role on the team, which shows how much confidence the company had in him. What makes his departure even more surprising is that he was clearly being set up for bigger responsibilities. Reports say his leaving was not expected at all. People inside Apple believed he was on track to become a central figure in the company's design leadership in the coming years. And there's another interesting detail. Earlier this year, Apple made a rare move. It let Chowdhury narrate the introduction of the iPhone Air during one of its major events. Normally, Apple gives that job to high-level executives, but this time, he was the one introducing the device before John Turnus stepped in to explain the technical details. That moment signaled something important. The company saw him as a key creative force and someone worth putting in the spotlight. So why did he leave? Chowdhury has joined an AI startup, which puts him on a growing list of Apple employees who are choosing artificial intelligence over Apple's long-standing hardware projects. The timing says a lot. Across the tech industry, AI is the area gaining the most attention, the most investment, and arguably the most exciting opportunities. While companies like Google, Microsoft, and OpenAI are pushing AI forward at high speed, Apple has been struggling to keep up, especially when it comes to Siri. Now, to be clear, Chowdhury wasn't known to be working on Siri or Apple's AI tools. His background and recent responsibilities were tied more to hardware and product design. But if you look at the bigger picture, his decision makes sense. Someone with his skills may see AI as the future, a place where innovation is happening faster and where the impact of new ideas can be much greater. This leads to two possible explanations for his exit. First, he may not fully believe in Apple's long-term vision, especially around the iPhone Air and the direction of the product design team. Or second, he simply received a far better offer from the AI world, one that gave him more freedom, better opportunities, or a more exciting path forward. Either way, it's not great news for Apple. The company has been losing talent at a fast rate, mostly to AI-focused companies that are moving quicker and offering more dynamic roles. When high-profile designers, engineers, and researchers keep leaving for the same reason, it's a sign that Apple's internal strategy might be out of sync with where the industry is heading. Chowdhury's exit also raises concerns about the iPhone Air project itself. If someone who helped shape it from early on chooses to walk away right after presenting it on the world stage, it naturally makes people wonder, is Apple truly confident about this product? Does the design team have the stability it needs? And is Apple falling behind because it hasn't fully committed to AI the way its competitors have? For Chowdhury, this move could be a huge step toward a future where AI drives almost everything in tech. For Apple, though, it's another reminder that keeping top talent is getting harder, especially when the competition is offering a vision that feels more exciting, more flexible, and more forward-thinking. What happens next for Apple, for the iPhone Air, and for its approach to AI is something the whole industry will be watching closely.